Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anissa and today I will review my analysis entitled Ecofeminism in Thumbelina movie. Well, the story is about Barbie recount the exciting story of a small forest spirit, the bravest Tweedledee girl named Thumbelina, living in total harmony with nature, a tiny creature that has an extraordinary power to make plants and flowers grow faster. With her new, unusual friend, a human spoiled girl named Megna, they try to save the enchanted harmless Greenfield from the constructions, which is led by her parents' company. According to Mary Moller, ecofeminism is a movement that sees a connection between exploitation and degradation of the natural world and subordinate and oppression of women. It emerged in mid-1970s alongside with Green Movement. It takes from the Green Movement a concern about the impact of human activities on non-human world and from feminism, the view of humanity as gender in ways that subordinate, exploit, and oppress women. Health ecosystem like clean water, filter air, fresh fruits, or herbs, or even just a green field. All of that provided by nature to humans. Nature is at foundation of all civilization and sustain our economies. It's that simple. These ecosystem services are essential to our survival. They are what we call our nature capital. Biodiversity is the key indicator of a health ecosystem. Siva believes that women have a special link to biodiversity and are the best caretaker of Earth health through the knowledge of heterogeneity of life. Women are often the people who are most directly involved in subsistence work and are the best safeguard of natural resources needed to sustain family and community. Vandana Shiva claims that nature and woman have the same fate, oppressed and dominated by anthropocentrism. Um, it is a theory that views human as the central of the universe. Human live for themselves and nature exists to meet human needs. Humans are considered to be placed at the top in contributing to make the deficiency quality of to Earth because too much demands for the sake to satisfy their worldly desires, regardless the consequences on the Earth. Environmental damage caused by mental apocentric that does not friendly with nature. It is just like what human did in Thumbelina movie. As a businessman, her parents want to destroy the field to make factory. This is show the significant issue how Earth oppressed by capitalism. There is a parallel relationship between violence and exploitation to women by patriarchy system and exploitation to Earth by capitalist economic system. Vandana Shiva argues that the downgrading of women and destruction of biodiversity go hand in hand. She is describing the similarity of gender and environmental oppression. Modifying the environment to fit the needs of society is causing severe effect and the impact mostly to women. Just shown in the movie, Thumbelina character is like an elf depicted in the form of a human girl. Because of her natural behavior as a curator of the earth, she tried her best to save the environment from the destruction and from patriarchy capitalists. The destruction of nature is women's issue because the people who are the most affected is women and children. This is represented on how Thumbelina acts as she has female behavior. She wants to save the green field or her house because there is a baby Tweedledee that lies in the flower that's soon to be born. It will not happen if the fields are distracted. Sandy Lenz, 1991, who defined ecofeminism as a theory of movement which bridge the gap between feminism and ecology, but which transform both to create a unified praxis to end all forms of domination. One of the example of domination that is found in the movie recorded in the conversation below. Boss say, the boss say, what are you doing? Rick answered, nothing boss, I was just showing Louis this flower here. I find its aroma particularly compelling. And Louis added with a hint of whimsy. And the boss said, we did not smell the flowers. We are ripping apart this entire field. No more smelling, no looking, no appreciating. Rippy, very destroying. Got it? I hate flower. I hate flowers, he said. The conversation above represents how capitalist patriarchy works. For them, nature is just only to be colonized, not to be appreciated. From the first of this movie show how woman and nature go hand in hand. Meanwhile, capitalist patriarchy became the main enemy of the nature. Even after Magna parents tell the boss to stop, he doesn't stop because he thinks this is his job. In patriarchy system, woman and earth are objects that deserve to be exploited. I think that's enough for me. Thank you.